His parents paid a lot of money to make sure that the news and it was a sealed, quiet case because he was one of the first cases of online solicitation of a minor out of Bear County, at least to that level, because he groomed a 13-year-old girl and tried to cover it up. As you saw, I found out today with you, and I have the records up right now. I found out today that he was a fugitive out of San Antonio as well in 2008. I was not made aware of that. The family actually covered that up. The family hid all of this from me. They made sure I didn't know the full story. They minimized it. His ex-wife, who I'm in contact with, has minimized it. Yeah, well, I mean, the boobs were big enough that if you didn't see her face, you wouldn't know. Those are the words that have been said to me about a 13-year-old victim of his.
So people like him deserve to die. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
they don't deserve
To be fair,
forgiveness.
his sister should not legally be allowed to work as a elementary school music teacher either.
And these people were praise and worship people in
Mm-hmm.
the church.
Mm-hmm.
Worst people are always in the church.
Yeah.
They knew Patrick had an issue. I was surrounded by laughing stories about how him and his brother Kevin would get high on coke and gangbang, and then Patrick, when he was like 13, 14, 15, would crawl up on the neighbor's roof and fall through skylights because he'd watch the girls changing through their windows. And I was like, y'all, and they were like, yeah, and then, because dad's an attorney and has attorney friends, we just paid for it to go away.
Oh my
Bear
goodness.
County let that family pay for multiple, like, I think a decade worth of sex offenses to go away. But because Patrick was finally an adult, they couldn't make it go away. Because it's quite sick how many times I heard that family brag about being high on some pretty heavy duty drugs, raping girls. And they're going to say, that's not what it was. Yeah, I'm sorry. What do you mean you're telling me about a girl who used to scream so hard and pain whenever she slept with your friend because he was too big? And all of y'all were slapping hands and laughing in the living room while this happened.
What the hell?
That's not funny. It was sick. And when I would go to them, like, guys, help me. He's starting to abuse me. We have a little girl. What do I do? They were like, I mean, it's Patrick, man. If you want to divorce him, divorce him. I went to jail in 2018 for stealing $105 worth of food to feed my 2 children after I broke up after he went to prison and I had